Hey, guess who? I could be. Guess who? At least you got the same thumbnail. Um, I'm bringing up this story because these white fucks keep bringing up, hey, ghost in a prison, keep bringing up the deal about the Kansas City Chiefs thing. And all that is another way to try to racially divide people. Uh, Native Americans have gone on CNN, MSNBC, to Fox, to Newsmax, and every one of them said they don't give a crap if Kansas City Chiefs keep the Kansas City Chiefs name. But these white, ignorant morons keep saying, uh, uh, oh, we're brothers from different mothers. Okay, I guess. Keep saying that it's wrong. It's wrong. You can't do that. Oh my God. And you sure can't go, oh, don't do that. That's wrong. Uh, when there, every Native American community could care less that I've ever been to, could care less if the Kansas City Chiefs keep their name or not, or do the, they don't care. Uh, that was another big controversy down in Florida about that tomahawk chop. Uh, when uh, um, when the Seminoles, they were trying to change the Seminole name for the Florida State Seminoles down there and try to ban the tomahawk chop down there too. Seminole said, "We don't give a shit. Literally, we don't care. Go ahead, keep it. It's been your school name for how many years? Why should we change it now?" Uh, Yeah, I know. That's messed up too, Ghost in the Shell. That's messed up too. Native Americans don't care. And they need to get over that. They need to quit trying to put this in the news because it's stupid, it's ignorant, and it just shows the frailty of mind that these people have that have a problem with these names. You know, the Cleveland Indians. Come on. They've been trying to do change that one too. I mean, and next you're going to say the Cleveland Browns need to be changed because it's depicting black people. I mean, come on, or it's depicting Oriental people or whatever. Mexicans. Yeah, what was funny about that though, the Redskins had already had plans on changing that long before. Then people started doing that and making a big hoopla deal about it. They had actually put it out to a vote to the people of Washington D.C. if they were going to what they were going to name the team. They were waiting on the vote to come in, and they were going to give it a year to see what the most common name or whatever, because they had several, and they put it out as a vote. Uh, they uh, um, they didn't have they hadn't got the vote in, and it had only been out for like 2 months, and then they started doing this campaign. Oh, you got to change the Washington Redskins name. You got to change it. You got it. You got it. You got it. And they had already had plans in motion to changing the name long before they started doing that bullshit. So, that was another bullshit. Let's divide the country more. And I don't understand what's wrong with Warriors. They don't depict anything. It could depict anything throughout world history, even today, because they call the military warriors. Okay, They dubbed them warriors. Uh, what about what about any other activist community? A lot of them call themselves warriors. Uh, I mean, so what the hell's the matter with warriors? The Braves. That's another one. That's a bunch of bullcrap to me. Eh, who cares? You know, Redskins might have been a little bit iffy. Okay, but the rest of that stuff, I don't care about. I didn't really care about the Washington Redskins so much. And a lot of the Native Americans didn't even care about that. It did get a little bit on the iffy side, but not that bad. Hey, poor dirt farmer, what's up, buddy? That's about it. Ghosts in the prison. That's what they're doing, man. Yeah. I mean, geez, it's insane, man. And if you look, the people that are bitching about it most are white people. Uh, uh, there ain't every time I hear Native Americans talk from CNN to MSNBC to Fox News to Newsmax to you name it, they're all saying we don't care. You know, they don't care about the they don't care about that. You know, they didn't care about that little fake ass war paint shit they put on their face. They didn't care. But yet here it is in the news with these damn white people. Oh my God, Kansas City Chiefs are back at a Super Bowl, and inevitably so the long-term controversy over NFL team name and the NFL and the Native American imaginary, the the racial justice movement was was reignited last summer, promoting the number of professional sports teams to re-examine their names, mascots, and other fan traditions. I mean, they're talking about the Cleveland Indians MLB franchise, and they're talking they're going to drop their name from the Indians. I mean, this is a bunch of bullcrap. I mean, August 2020, the NFL team announced it would ban fans from wearing ceremonial headdress and Native American style face paint in the team stadium. But they stopped short of changing their name or prohibiting fans using the tomahawk chop, saying that leadership was reviewing the pre-game tradition. Well, none of that matters to most Native Americans. You know, it's freaking hilarious to me. It is freaking hilarious. What they now they want to go after something that's uh, really meaningful. Stop these fake powwows that are teaching falsehoods of actual true tradition. then then they might be able to say they did something. Okay, don't go after the real ones. Don't go after them real powwows. We go after the fake ones that are teaching false traditions about many different Native American people. Then you could say you did something. They don't care about them teaching falsehoods and lies about the Native American tradition. They only care about someone that has a name, like the Kansas City Chiefs, and if they go ooh or not. That's it. That's all they care about. That's stupid. You're damn right. That is the truest statement you said right there, Ghost in the River. Yeah, yeah. They're making a big deal about how they got woman ref went back. What was it about when they had that NFL? Remember when the refs did their strike and walked out on the NFL? They had like six of them then. So what's the big deal now? Why didn't they just keep them hired on? Uh, you see what I'm saying? They already had them. They were already in games back in the referee walkout. So why in the hell didn't they keep them on? That would be the question I'm asking. Not oh yay, you got a new NFL ref. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me. That's another thing that makes no sense to me. Goes to the prison. So they're making a big deal out of this. Why? Because they look bad because they already fired 6 of them. Uh, so instead of keeping them on when they had the chance and the opportunity. Uh, so that's why. Good morning, Caterpillar. How are you, hon? I hope you're doing well. And happy Super Bowl Sunday. You know, I don't give a fuck. Get the hell out of my damn chat, Richard Crude. You have no right to be here. So there. But so needless to say, the I don't understand why they're having a fit over this yet again. These white people want to have a fit over uh, uh, changing this name. It's been around since what 100 years ago, better than 100 years ago. I mean, so they need to just chill out and get over themselves. Uh, get rid of fake Indians like Richard Crude, and then you did something. Just saying. Get rid of fake Indians like 8 Balance. Then you did something. That want to teach falsehoods and lies. Then you did something. But to change a name like that no Native American has to care about, that's ridiculous. That's called racial division. That's exactly what that is, and it's ignorant and it's stupid. Let you up, let you up where Everglades surfer. I don't care what Richard Crude has to say. I've already showed how much of a coward Richard Crude is. So I don't care, Sunflower Sky. He I ain't having a StreamYard there, Everglades surfer. So this is called a live stream. This is called a live stream, not a StreamYard. That's why everybody's in the chat and no one's on the stream up on chat to do a StreamYard. So and that's why people get banned quickly in this. I've told people when I'm having StreamYards, you can come over there, you can talk your crap, you can talk your crap over there. As soon as you go, I go on my live right here. You will get banned for talking stupid. This ain't the place for it. So I have StreamYards. You don't need to get me nothing. I ain't never asked for anything. Don't want anything. Uh, then right now, if you want to contribute, you can contribute in the chat because I'm not on my StreamYards. I'm not trying to be a dick, but that's just the way it goes, man. And I've said that for a while now. Uh, so and there goes stupid because I guarantee you weren't. So And there's your stupid. And I'm done. Now, can we get back to the thing at hand? I wasn't even talking about that. I ain't gonna put up with that. Don't need stupid in this chat. Uh, I'm talking about the white people and them trying to do racial division. The Americans ain't putting up with that. The Seminole name ain't gonna change. Rob C, all he'll do is put me on his panel, and as soon as I start speaking the truth to him, he'll throw me right off his panel. He's already proved that he's a coward. He don't want to hear the truth, and he dislikes the truth. And he's a coward when it comes to the truth. So I don't care. I don't care. I've proved that now not once but twice how much of a coward Rick Crude is. I don't need to go to his panel anymore. So I appreciate you letting me know. Uh, but his cowardism is just that cowardism. I don't need to prove his cowardism anymore. Uh, so he even had Salty backing him up, had his back, and he couldn't stand me telling the truth on him and kicked me off his panel. That's how sad he is. So, uh, um, and how sad of an individual he is. So that's as far as I'm going to go in legitimizing that name anymore. I don't have to do anything. He already proved himself many times over. So there we have that. I have sat there when I've had my stream yards and let many people come up and talk their shit and keep talking their shit to me. Uh, and some of us even got our shits figured out. You know, we known each other for a long time. We got our shit figured out and went on. We yelled and screamed at each other big time on my stream yard. But I didn't kick them off. I even had one threaten to come to my house and whoop my ass. Did I kick him off? No, because we actually came to a common ground and a common understanding, okay, of how we are. Uh, so no, I won't kick you off because I might actually come to a common ground and a common understanding with you. I might actually enjoy talking to you later on, even, which I've had. I've had my fair shares of uh, yelling and screaming matches with people. Just like Joe Cool the other day. I didn't have. I had a yelling and screaming match with that guy over in Uncontrollables panel. Do you think if Joe Cool were to come on my panel and talk to me, and we talked about our problems, and then we could come to an understanding in a middle ground, I would kick him off? Hell no. I wouldn't kick him off even if he stood firm and we couldn't find a middle ground. Because I do know where Joe Cool stands on many, many, many things. Okay. And we have an agreement on many, many, many things. Just to have a disagreement on one thing don't mean I hate Joe Cool. Hell no. Do I think he's an asshole at times? Yes, but he thinks I'm an asshole too. So we're even. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Now I'll legitimize that name because he does stuff and he does stuff to help better his community. He does stuff to better every community out there. And he tries to make people be critical thinkers. He is a very smart man and he does work to keep our rights. So I will legitimize Joe Cool's name. You're damn right I will. So, but someone that just wants to BS and try to cause shit with lies and continuous lies, I don't have to legitimize that anymore. And I won't. Joe Cool, I ain't gonna say even what he thought the other day when we got in our argument was a lie. Okay. That was his opinion. We're all entitled to our opinion, and generally we all have, and we generally all have one. It's like an asshole. We generally all have an asshole, and they generally sting at time to time. Okay. So that's just the way it is. Okay. That's life. Okay. Because I have a difference of opinion with Joe Cool? No, I don't. I don't care if I have a difference of opinion because about the time we all start thinking the same, this is going to be one of the most boring ass fucking planets on Earth. Just saying. Uh, I I do not want to think exactly the same as Joe Cool every day. I don't want to think exactly the same as Ghost in the Prison every day. I do not want to think the same as Rob C every day. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't happening. I don't want to do that because if I start thinking the same thing you do every day, and then everybody else on Earth thinks the same way you do, nothing's going to get accomplished. No progression's going to get accomplished, and then we're going to go. This is boring, dude. You know, that's all there is. You know, and, and honestly, I don't like that. I respect Joe Cool. Even though I called him an asshole and everything else, I called him everything in the book yesterday on uh, Uncontrollable Panel. Do I dislike Joe Cool? Hell no. Do I disrespect him? Uh, I not total disrespect because I can't. Okay, I had a I had a disagreement with him. That's it. So, I don't care about him. Quit coming in here and legitimizing that name when I have no care about what that guy has to say, please, because I don't care, honestly. So he could go have his drama dome moment all he wants. That's all he wants is a drama dome moment. I don't care. I don't need to be drawn into his drama dome moment. Hello, hello, El Ray. How are you? It's just like the other person, uh, the other fake Indian tried to get me to do a drama dome moment on his channel this weekend as well. I got better things to do. I'm going to watch wrestling after I get off here. That's a hell of a lot more fun and a lot more drama than I want to deal with. you know, uh, I've been enjoying Choco Pro. The Japanese wrestling is an amazing thing to watch, especially the mat style wrestling, what they call mat style wrestling. Hey, don't bother me, Gail Bishop. Um, Joe Cool, like I said, I don't have no problem with Joe Cool because I know what he does. Uh, um, he could be a Joe Biden uh, up Joe Biden's ass left and right, sideways, upside downwards, and everything else ways. And I wouldn't care because I know what I care on that, and I would try to point out his ways of wrongness. Okay, but I do know what he's trying to do for the community as a whole, what he's doing for rights as a whole, and everything else like that. So he could be Kent Man's minion. He could be whoever's minion he wants to be. You know, I mean, that's his opinion. Okay, that's how I see it. So, but I do understand why you would have to stop watching him because of that. Because there are some they do some messed up stuff over there, but don't we all? We've all done some messed up stuff. So, well, I ain't talking about him. That's the problem. I am legitimizing Joe Cool though. I'm delegitimizing that name. Come on, El Rey, because I have no respect for him. I have nothing more to say about him. He proved himself now several times what he is, and that's it. So I don't need to go over there and talk to him on his panel just so he'd throw me off again. I don't need to go over there and and all that stuff. Well, me and him had a big disagreement yesterday. Come on, El Rey. So, but again, do I hate Joe Cool for that disagreement? No. Do I? I may have lost just a tiny bit of respect, but I do not disrespect him. Boy, are people so stupid. Goodbye, Emo's brother. That's the stupidity of idiot morons. That guy there thinks the other guy that he's talking about uh, uh, there and trying to come in and spam my chat with is his friend. Good luck with that. Guaranteed. Uh, he will go after you, or do you not remember how he did go after you? Um, how he did go after you before he left. Did you forget that? I didn't. Uh, have fun with your newfound friend that'll turn his back on you in about 5 seconds. As soon as he sees the ability to cause drama, he'll be on you like stink on crap, like he already has been. Just saying. Your newfound friends of him and the other guy that backs him, that has the frog icon, at one time were talking crap, so much crap about you and Emo that I don't even see how you could even legitimize them and even let them onto your screen or anything else as your friend, as you call them. So just saying. That's as far as I will legitimize them. I have no like for Rick for that other guy over there or these fake Indian people that think they can change my history, my people's history, and all that. Goodbye. I don't have a problem putting y'all out of my damn stream. What's good? Life right now. It's cold as hell outside though. I ain't liking that so much. That cold and that snow is sort of sucky. You've got about 18 inches of snow on the ground now. Come on, Elric. And about 18 inches of snow on the ground, and it's about 8 degrees, 9 degrees out there. Well, it might have warmed up by now. That was when I first woke up. Let's see here. Yeah, it's up to 23 now. When I first woke up, it was like 8 or 9 degrees, depending on which station you looked at. No. Besides that, life's good, man. Life's good. I've been enjoying life pretty much. So, Yeah, yeah, that's what a lot. I was talking to poor Dirt Barber this morning, and me and another dude in this chat named Wizard, Wizard something or another. I forget his name. We were both telling him it was like 9 degrees, and he was saying the same damn thing. He said, "Hell, 40 degrees is too cold for me." So, but yeah, it is cold. I haven't seen this type of cold in years. The last time I seen this type of cold, I was over in Missouri, uh, visiting my mom and all. So, wow. I guess it's troll day, huh? I guess it's troll day in here. uh, man, that's pretty cool that they have 3 or 4 freaking troll names. That's awesome. I love it. Yes, it's troll week for sure. Uh, he's trying to. There's people out there trying to legitimize themselves when they've already delegitimized themselves so bad it's not even funny. So that's the funny part about it. Hey, Unreal Aussie, how are you? Uh, and because of their delegitimizing themselves uh, uh, I will take every wrench away from anybody in this room that keeps unblocking him, and that's a promise. I will go without a wrench at all in this room, and I'll go back to 1 or 2 that have wrenches. If you want to keep playing this, it can happen that quick. Yes, basically. Uh, you do, huh? That's why I'm throwing your ass out. But yes, they're probably blue line suckers. Yes, most of what's in here are probably blue line suckers. I think that's the only reason one of them got away with putting a putting a gun to a young black man that was unarmed and walked away with as little as he got. He turned and became a blue line sucker. I don't care. Goodbye, Sydney Renee. I've been waiting to do that to you. I don't like you. There's nothing about you I like, Sydney Renee. Hey, Joe Cool. Yes. And like I said, Joe Cool, am I pissed off at you, bro? Nah. We had a different, we had a difference of agreement, and that was it. And that's all we had. Okay. And that's the way I look at it. Yeah, I yelled and screamed at you, and I called you some names. But guess what? You know that's me. uh, so, but I don't. Am I mad at you? No. Like I said, I will legitimize your name all day long, Joe Cool, because I know what you do and what you have done for the community, how you try to work for our rights. Even my me being an asshole to you, the way I was, Joe Cool, you still work just as much for my rights and to keep my rights than as anybody else that's working for my rights. Okay, so I appreciate that, and yes, I will legitimize your name all day long. Just because we have a disagreement and a misunderstanding or whatever, no, I'm not mad at you about that. And I'll always legitimize your name, Joe. Always. But when there's, yes, and Joe, and yeah, that's what I was saying. If me and you started to agree on everything there is to agree with in this world, and then everybody else fell in line, agreeing with everything that you agreed with, and all that, it would become a boring ass fucking world quick, and become a stagnant world real quick, and people wouldn't be able to keep their critical thinking skills because they wouldn't have a challenge to what they have to say, uh, or anything else. So honestly, sometimes a little difference in what you're thinking is a good thing. So, I love trolls. They're funny as heck. I think I got what about 20 of them now on the do not talk list. Oh god dang, it's fun. Right. And that's all it was between me and Joe. We just it was a disagreement that we don't. It's something that we sort of didn't see eye on, and that's it. I still like Joe Coy. I like everything he does for my rights. Damn right. He works hard. He works damn hard for that for us. That was funny. But Caterpillar's awesome. Oh yeah, why ain't we banning the Buccaneer name? The Tampa Bay Bucks. Why ain't we banning that? That that's making fun of a whole gang, a whole group of people back in the day that were pirates. You know, Caterpillar is a good mod. She's never steered me wrong as a mod. I mean, that's what's going to happen next. Once they get rid of all the Native American, what these white folks are calling Native American names. Okay, That's what's going to happen. They're going to go after the Tampa Bay Bucks. You're going to have uh, the Pussycats and Dog on a String for a name before they quit going after the football name. I'll tell you that now. At the rate things are going. Just saying. Are you there out at everywhere? Are you at the game? Or are you outside the stadium? I heard it's supposed to be rainy and cool there. Yeah, you too, man. You too, man. Enjoy your trip. I agree with that. Oh, come on, El Rey. I agree with that. You know, I have friends right now. They probably think I'm one of the biggest assholes to walk, but yet I still consider them friends, and they still consider me friends. And I have thought they were assholes too. Okay, at times. So what? That's life. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, but yeah, I hope your trip goes good too. By the way, Joe. Hope your trip goes good. Oh, that's why you won't be cheering for Kansas City. Yeah, Raiders are are the Kansas one of Kansas City's rivals. I can see why you won't cheer for Kansas City. Yep. Uh, I was a 49ers fan until they did Elway wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't like what they did to John Elway. When they weren't playing Kansas City, I rooted for the 49ers. And I had to drop them when they did what they did to John Elway. Just saying. I was really hoping when Kansas City picked up John Elway, it would have been a John Elway 49er Super Bowl. Uh, uh, because that would have been great, man. Uh, Honestly, I would have loved to see John Elway take the Kansas City Chiefs to the Super Bowl against the 49ers. That would have been a great game. I think it would have sold. The money could have been there great, uh, because they had a great rivalry thing going on, man, to me, right there. Uh, but it would have been their in their league, type rivalry. It would have been an outside their league rivalry. Uh, Caterpillar, I would have thought you would have been a Denver Broncos fan. Just saying, but I can see why no one wants to be a Denver Broncos fan. They got Elway that owns them. I'm sorry, I don't like John Elway. Never have. but but yeah, I am a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I've been a Kansas City Chiefs fan since I was a little kid, and I remember them being 0-13. And I was rooting for them then and enjoying that time then, rooting for them still yet. Got disappointed a lot that year. they uh, uh they sat there and were constantly losing, couldn't get nothing going and everything else. And football, well now we know where Redneck Rebel stands on football. uh, oh man. But and then I left when 49ers uh, did Elway wrong, in my opinion. I went to being a Dallas Cowboy fan. Yeah. Moto Turtle. Okay, good. Good luck with that. They should have a lot of they're gonna have to have a lot of luck with that one. Just a second. Must be a football fan. uh, and then of course the Seminoles are my football team for college, and if I ain't rooting for them, the other team that I root for, and I always have is and that's because they were the ones who made Bobby Bowden what he was, and that's and that was well, West Virginia helped because that's where Bobby Bowden started, but the majority of his uh, great experience in coaching I believe also came from Alabama, and I am an Alabama fan. When they are not playing the Noles, and as soon as they start playing the Noles, I'm not an Alabama fan no more. So, ole, 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 ole. uh, there you go. Come on, Elmer. So, uh, but yeah, the idea of changing any of these names has gotten ridiculous. It really has to me. Um, the They need to really quit this trying to divide crap. Um, you know, this trying to divide is getting stupid, and it's Pocahontases of the world that are doing it, not the natives. The natives don't care about them names. Okay, many of them been on TV stating they don't care. These are tribal leaders that were on TV that don't care. Okay, um, so you know, I'm just saying. Right, right. I understand, Canada. I understand. I'm surprised you didn't say you were a Chargers fan. Yeah, the San Diego Chargers there, but they changed up cities, didn't they, this year? And they leave San Diego. I can't remember. I think they did. They're just going to Los Angeles. They didn't leave the state. They're just going to Los Angeles. Okay. I agree, Caterpillar. I agree. I agree. I'll talk crap with the best of them when it comes to football. You know, I love giving people shit about my team, and I love it when people give me shit about their team. You know, and how their team's going to beat me. You know, it's like the Tampa Bay Bucks. I've had several people tell me, "Oh, the Bucks are winning this." Just give me all sorts of shit, and I give it right back. I don't. Hey, it's fun. It ain't meant to have hatred and discontent. You know, uh, and it's definitely not political. It's supposed to be political. You know, uh, but they're trying to turn it into something political. Oh, okay, Caterpillar. I understand. I understand. I can tell you now, Raiders. I, I would love to see the Raiders come back for the way they were in the days of old. because the Raiders were a hell of a team back in the day, and they were the team to beat, and they were badass, and they came out to win a game, and I loved watching some of the old footage of them playing. It was freaking awesome. One of the hardest hitting teams in the NFL at the time. Yeah, and they were great back then. I wish they would come back to their old glory days. Oh man. But all right, guys, I got a few things to do here at the house and all that. Uh, you all have a great day, a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Well, the same here, Caterpillar. Like I said, hell, Kansas City Chiefs went to the Super Bowl one time, and that was before I was alive. Uh, and I still rooted for them. Like I said, I remember the year in the year of 0 and 13. Didn't win a damn game all year long. I remember those days. So, and I do remember those days. It was a lot, you know. And I still talk my crap. Oh, my team's gonna win one finally today, and shit like that. But on that note, guys, again, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whichever the case may be. I am out. I got things I got to do. Y'all have a great day. Much love and respect to everybody, including the trolls that were stupid enough to come in here and get banned. So I will talk to you later. I am out.